What we are about to look at is stupid beyond belief. I'm talking stupid, so stupid that you can't even comprehend how stupid it is. What if I told you somewhere out there in the world someone wanted to commit insurance fraud? You'd probably say, okay, that's not unbelievable. Well, what if I told you the way they committed insurance fraud was extremely stupid? Well, how stupid, you may be asking? A scam so stupid that only the citizens of South Park would ever fall for it. There was a guy who chose to dress up in a bear costume and destroy his 3 Rolls Royces just to get an insurance payout. First of all, I can't even begin to tell you how unbelievable that is, but number 2, how did anyone think this was gonna work? To put this in perspective, the odds of a bear attacking your car are so low that you're more likely to get a response from a celebrity on Instagram. I would go as far as to say Beyonce has a better chance of DMing you than a bear attacking your car. The odds of a bear attacking your car are 1 in 2.1 million. According to the National Park Service, in fact, you're more likely to be killed by a bee or another human than by a bear. Not to mention, is no one gonna ask why a bear would want to attack a person's car? But anyway, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Hit that subscribe button, it's free. You'll enjoy it, trust me.
Alleged insurance scams that we've ever heard about. Take a look at this video. The owner of the car says it was a bear that scratched up the interior. But authorities say it wasn't a bear at all. It was him dressed up in a bear suit like this. Stephen Fabian with the story you gotta see to believe.
Caught on camera, it looks like a giant bear ransacking a Rolls Royce. And here a massive beast appears to tear apart a Mercedes. Now a ferocious bear seems to be at it again, ripping into another Mercedes. How could a bear target 3 cars on the same property in Lake Arrowhead, California? Turns out it's alleged to be a giant hoax.
My bad on this one. I thought it was a Rolls Royce because I remember a news story saying it was a Rolls Royce, but I guess it was a Mercedes. But even then, what are the odds of a bear attacking 3 expensive cars? Surely if this bear is so hungry for cars, it will attack another car in the area, right?
Authorities say it was actually a human wearing a bear costume, much like this one, using sharp metal-like claws to scratch up the interior of the cars. And then that fraudulent insurance claim was turned in.
I'm sorry, but do you expect any human to believe that a bear scratch looks this clean? Just for reference, this is what a bear scratch looks like when it's on a car. No bear is gonna leave these clean ass cuts like it's trying to cut fruit. Also, notice how all the claw marks are even. The bear didn't spread out its paws at all.
One of the wildest, dumbest alleged fraud schemes I've ever heard of.
The California Department of Insurance released this photo of the bear costume, and kitchen meat shredders they say were used to pull off a $141,000 insurance fraud claim. Operation Bear Claw led them to the arrest of 4 suspects. So, how were they caught? All right, so here I am in the bear costume, digging around in the back seat of a car here, and as hard as I try, it's pretty difficult to mimic the exact motions of a bear. Look closely at the surveillance footage. Do those arm motions look like those of a real bear? And check out those wrinkles in the bear costume. One more thing. This is what a car typically looks like after a real-life bear attack. Totally trashed. Not neat little scratches like these in this alleged fraud.
All 4 suspects are charged with insurance fraud and conspiracy.
Yeah, so that's what happened on today's episode of I Can't Believe It's Not Florida. But what I can't get past is, what would be the bear's incentive to attack the car? There's nobody inside of it. It has nothing to get to. And why would it only ever attack a car? I don't think they thought this through because I think a bear would attack more than just the cars. I'm honestly surprised to find out this happened in LA. I thought it was going to happen in Florida or something. I was trying to find the charges that these guys were going to face for their crimes, but I honestly can't find the charges listed at the moment. But I am going to play another news story that covered the situation just to see if I can find any more information in there. Hold up, Action News actually just released all the footage, so I'm going to react to that first. Alright, looks pretty dark like an indie horror game right now. Yeah, that bear looks pretty human to me, like he's trying to climb inside the car. I don't think a bear's going to try to climb inside the car, he's just going to break the car. What a neat bear. Such a polite bear, not messing up the car too much. I love how the bear just climbs over the seat like it's trying to look for license or registration or some shit. Okay, right here, they're showing the damage to the door. The bear is not going to damage the door, it's going to destroy the door. And you expect me to believe a bear's claws can't pierce the seat of a car? There is barely any damage done to your car. Do you not know how strong a bear is? This bear kind of sucks at his job. So how was your day today? Did you do anything nice? Don't worry, we only have a couple more seconds left. This was recorded in January, that's why it's snowing. So I did check a couple more news stories. I couldn't find anything about their charges, but hopefully they get what they deserve. But in the meantime, I'm gonna watch the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight. But what did you think about the situation? And the fight if you're looking at that. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Later, I'm gonna go watch the fight now.